You bring your season for Saturday night, because we're going to have a crawfish boil. We're going to boil his ass.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Bring the hot sauce, too.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Bring the hot sauce, too. You already know Bo-Man got the season, too. He's going to be right there with us after the fight.
Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Gentlemen,
yes, sir.
Let's talk about the fight. That's why we're here. Derek James, I'll start with you. You've already produced one undisputed champion. You're going for another. Can you give us some insight on what it takes to win fights like this, of this magnitude, especially with so much on the line?
Well, it just takes a lot of fortitude, a lot of discipline, a lot of focus. I think that another shooter has that, no different than Jamel or whatever. But tonight or tomorrow or Saturday night, this time. I mean, we waited. We made this happen. We took every belt. He just had to hold his title and fight nondescript opposition. We beat champions to get here. Listen. Why everybody got something to say? Everybody talking. You're not a fighter. You a fighter? Man, listen, man. Okay, whatever.
He's a kid. He's a kid.
Yeah, he a bum. He a bum.
Brian, you know, the interesting thing is, you've already produced an undisputed champ. Now you've had the opportunity to kind of make history and do it, be the first male to do it in another weight division.
Yeah,
you're going up against, obviously, a phenomenal fighter, and then also a trainer of the year. But if you're victorious on Saturday, what does that say about Brian Bomac McIntyre as a trainer?
So he got 3 other people helping him.
Stop.
It's funny. It's funny, y'all, because come on, y'all, be quiet. It's funny, y'all, because ain't no more hiding. You can't hide no more, Derek. We're gonna find out who the best man is. I respect you for what you've done in the game, but you ain't never went up against me or my staff. So you remember something. We've been here before. You trying to get there. All right? I can tell you how it is to be undisputed. You can't tell me shit. Sit back and watch this. Sit back and watch this. I promise you something. I promise you something.
Man, listen, man. They gotta make a new weight for you. Super heavyweight. What the fuck you talking about?
All that shit you talking don't mean nothing.
Don't mean nothing.
I can put my guns at you, you can put your guns at me, but at the end of the day, them 2 brothers got to get in the ring.
That's right.
All right then, so shut the fuck up.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
This is going to be one heck of a fight.
Yes, ma'am. I will.
Now, let's get to the fighter.
Look, mama.
Yeah.
You know, EJ, no matter where I go, no matter where you guys go, they ask the same question. Who is going to win this fight? So I'll just ask you, Errol Spence Jr., can you tell everybody why Errol Spence will win Saturday night?
You asking bogus questions. I'm going to win because I'm the better fighter. I'm a better fighter. Physically, mentally, it doesn't matter. I'm more durable than him. Like I said, I'm going to break him down, and I'm going to break his will.
Yes, sir. Damn sir.
Same
That's
question.
that Texas work.
Will you tell boxing public why Terence Bud Crawford will win Saturday night?
He can't tell you.
Everything about Terence Crawford is better than Errol Spence Jr. When you look at everything that I do in the ring, is better than Errol Spence Jr. So, you know what I mean? Come fight night, I be proving each and every one of the doubters wrong once again that Terence Crawford is the best fighter in the world today. And that's just what it is.
You got too many yes men.
Taking, you know, any credit away from Errol, he's a great fighter. He's good at what he do. But when you compare him to Terence Crawford, there's no comparison. I'm just a better fighter.
Errol, you told me even as an amateur, you had one goal, you had one dream, and that is to make history and be the first undisputed welterweight champion of the world, especially in this era. Floyd, Manny, neither one of those great fighters never accomplished it. You accomplished that and get a victory Saturday. What does this say about Errol Spence Jr.?
Well, I don't remember telling you that because my goal was to get some money, especially when I was in amateurs. But me winning this, I mean, it means a lot. It definitely means a lot. It means that I am one of the greatest welterweights that ever lace up pair of gloves.
Is the greatest.
Yes, sir.
Is
Yes,
the
sir.
greatest.
But we've already mentioned it. You win this fight. You join Clarissa Shields as the only fighters to become undisputed in 2 different weight divisions. You be the first male. You're victorious Saturday. What does that say about Terence Bud Crawford?
Like I said before, this is the Terence Bud Crawford era. You know, when you look at the body of work that I've done in each weight class that I've been in, you can't deny that this is my era. I never had a close fight. I never had a fight where people thought I lost. I never had a fight where I didn't look spectacular in. So, you know, given the body of work, and that's against every person that they put in front of me. So given the body of work and how long I've been doing it for, yeah, this is the Terence Crawford era since Floyd Mayweather retired and him and Andre Ward.
EJ, you can look at a fighter, you can look at him on video, you can go to their fights and watch them fight. But it's not until you get into the ring with somebody, you find out a lot about that fighter. What is Bud Crawford going to find out about Errol Spence Jr. that he hasn't seen on video and maybe didn't notice when he went to one of your fights? What's he going to find out about EJ on Saturday night?
And my skills are superior.
Yes, sir.
He's talented, you know, he got God-gifted abilities, but we talk about skill set, we talk about
Yes, sir.
what my
There it
coach teach. And that's why he is a trainer here, because what he teach, you know, he don't have fighter with just talent. He teach fundamentals, he teach sound basics. And that's what he's gonna find out, that I do have great defense, I do have great offense, I do have great stamina, I have all the above, I just don't have talent.
It's that part.
But same question. What's Errol Spence Jr. going to find out about Bud Crawford when he steps in the ring finally on Saturday night?
The same thing that everybody else find out. You don't come in there and say, damn, I kind of underestimated this guy. On TV, he looks one way, but in the ring, I saw 3 of them. So, you know, it's all good. You know, he got the fundamentals, he got, you know, the durability, he got the stamina, he got the size, he's strong, he's the big bad wolf. You know, so come fight night, we're gonna find out, you know, all that he say he is. He's gonna have to show me.
But this will be your 8th fighter at welterweight. 7 of them have been stopped. Will Errol Spence Jr. get stopped on Saturday night?
I always tell everybody, I don't go in there looking for the knockout. I go looking for the win. But if he get out of line, he's gonna be the next one down.
I've been getting out of line my whole life, so shit, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Shit,
There you go. There
Do
you
what you
go.
gotta do.
Facts. Facts.
Errol?
You don't need more than the belt. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't one of your kids.
Facts.
You need more than the belt. I ain't one of your kids. Treat you like one. Yeah, all right, we gonna see.
Yeah.
gonna see.
Definitely gonna see.
Errol, same question to you. One of your monikers is man down. This is for the undisputed welterweight title. Will you stop Terence Bud Crawford Saturday?
Put him in the dirt.
There it is. There it is. And that shit
Folks,
coming.
I ain't putting nobody in the dirt.
Folks,
Man, this
we'll wrap it up
DJ.
with this. Bud Crawford, for
DJ.
the over 1 million people who will be watching this fight, for the well over 20,000 that have sold out this arena, put down their hard-earned money to come watch you 2 champions fight. What can you guarantee us we're going to get when you step in the ring with Errol Spence Jr. on Saturday night?
I can guarantee fireworks.
Bowman gonna throw it in town.
You know,
Bowman gonna throw in the
I'm
town.
100%, 120% ready. I'm ready for whatever he brings to the table. He say he come and step in and he's gonna break me, as he say. Let's see what's gonna happen.
Break your ass like Bernie, nigga.
Errol Spence Jr., same question. Over 1 million people are going to buy this fight.
You too emotional, son.
Over 20,000 are going to come to this arena. What can you guarantee the boxing public they're going to get when you step in the ring with Terence Crawford?
You a bitch.
You don't get legendary stuff.
You a bitch, nigga.
See,
You a bitch, nigga. You a bitch, nigga.
Hold on. Let Errol.
You a bitch, nigga. Cause you keep
Too
talking like a
emotional.
bitch, nigga.
You too
You doing
emotional,
all that
man.
talking, nigga.
That's how we
You doing all
gonna
that
get it.
talking, nigga.
Yeah.
Oh, whole ass nigga.
Catch me, gotta come back. Catch me, gotta come back.
Real niggas don't talk, nigga. And you talking too much.
But like I said, this fight, this gonna be some iconic shit right here. This gonna be legendary shit.
Damn straight.
Y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Damn
This is legendary
straight.
old school fight.
Damn straight.
Get that whole ass nigga some attention. Put the camera on him, cause that's what he's doing. Showing out like a female.
Well, let him finish, bud. Go ahead, EJ.
Y'all done? Y'all done?
Go ahead.
This gonna be some legendary shit. This is gonna be iconic shit. I guarantee y'all gonna want to tune into this fight. Y'all gonna want to buy this fight. This is gonna be your money's worth. This is gonna be something people gonna talk about this fight 30, 40 years from now when they talk about legendary fights, like they talk about Ray Leonard, Tommy Hearns, and Marvin Hagler, and those Fort Kings era, and all those tough fights back then. They're gonna talk about this fight the same way. There's gonna be somebody in USA boxing as an amateur 20 years from now watching us fight on YouTube, whatever platforms they got, and saying, man, I want to be in the Errol Spence and Terence Crawford type fight. So y'all make sure y'all tune in. I guarantee you it's gonna be nothing but fireworks from start to finish.
Folks, Saturday, we're just a couple days away from history. 2 undefeated champions putting their belt, putting their legacies on the line for a chance to make history, to become the undisputed welterweight champion of the world, and it comes your way live on Showtime pay-per-view, Saturday, July 29th. We will see you here at T-Mobile Arena, 8 o'clock Eastern, that's 5 o'clock Pacific time. Gentlemen, we're gonna have just one more face-off. Thank you everybody for coming out. Thank you all of you for watching.
That's easy work, EJ.
It's that shit. One more to go. One more. Send them back down to 140. Let's get that last one.
They think this Hank Lundy team. This ain't no Hank Lundy team. We superiors over here.
Thank you, everybody.